Good evening. How are you doing?
Yeah, it's good evening. So very good evening. It's going very fantastic and quite well. Thank you so much for asking. And what about you?
Yes, I would say I'm also doing great. It was Saturday, so it was a little bit lazy day for me, but yeah, it's going
Okay.
good and smoothly.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so before delving into the more conversation, we should go for the introduction parts. What's your opinion for it?
Yes, definitely. It is. I always say to my co-learners or the people whom I converse with that it is a ritual. So we should introduce. We should fulfill the ritual first. So yes, may I have the privilege to introduce myself first, or
Okay,
you?
I'm glad you.
Okay, so Devbhoomi, but presently I stay in Mohali, that is in Punjab. I've been taking the online sessions for about 6 years now, and I have picked up a good deal of expertise along the way. Also, I consider myself a curious learner, or I would say a passionate inquisitor when it comes to English language, because being an Indian, being a homemaker, I believe. This is a language which has its vast area, and we need to upgrade and update ourselves. So that is the
Absolutely.
reason, yes, I am in that process of learning and grooming confidence. And yes, these sessions really help me a lot, and I'm grooming confidently. Still, I'm working on my communication skills because I literally want to be comfortable with this language. And in my leisure hours, I love listening to music. Music, I would say it's medicine to me. It heals my soul, it soothes me. Yes. And also, as I told you, that I am on in this process or in this journey of learning this language. So yes, whenever I get some free hours, so I scroll some videos where I can gain something uh, good, or I try to add more vocabulary words or idiom or phrases to my vocabulary. So that is all about myself. Now I would like to know about you.
That's really wonderful. I got a lot of information from your side, and it was very amazing. So I think
Thank you.
your journey also will go very amazing, and that I believe. And first of all, thank you so much for giving a chance to talking to you. And it's very, I'm so honored and privileged that I'm going to have a session with you. And now it's turn to introduce myself. My name is Ali. I belong to Uttar Pradesh. When it comes to my profession, I'm working as an accountant. As far as person about my education, I'm a graduate person. I did PG with my computer along. And apart from this, I also run a YouTube channel with a view to enhance my communication skill, and in free time, I like to watch YouTube videos. I like to talk some learners, some strangers, YouTubers. Yeah, this is all about me.
Okay, okay. So you run your YouTube channel also. So how is it going? How is it growing?
Yeah, it's going well, but not more because earlier I started this channel, and meanwhile, 2 and 3 times I left it because of my schedule. I'm a
Hmm.
working man, so sometimes I'm able to follow it, and sometimes I'm not able to consist over it. So sometimes it's happen on YouTube, but I am fond of the learning this language, so I am
Hmm.
totally consist on my audio call. I
Okay.
didn't leave a single day over the audio call. But when it comes to talk about this, so earlier I used to make some blogs. I used to talk many people. The same video I used to upload. And
Hmm.
last 1 and 2 months I didn't do it. But now I am again on my track. I'm working on it, and I hope I will try to do good for
Yes.
myself.
So I can easily resonate with you because same. If I talk about my YouTube channel journey, so same, because being a homemaker, being a mother, and also I take online sessions. So
Mm.
it is really difficult for me to be consistent when it comes to uploading videos. I used
Right.
to upload shorts, actually short video, but I think if you want to grow your channel, you need to upload long videos too. So I have also started working on my channel these days, and I'm uploading these type of conversation, and I guess these videos really get visibility if we compare.
Right.
Yes.
By this video, actually, we are getting some knowledge. We are
Huh.
getting a lot of experience of other person, and sometimes some person
Yes.
going to correct me. So all are the
Hmm.
things very helpful because after doing this session, we are going to edit this video. Then after we have to
Yes.
do something else. So at that
Hmm.
mean we can observe ourselves, others, and this is the good technique to enhance our communication skill.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
take
And
time. It's take a lot of
right.
time, lot of efforts to do it.
Yes, actually, I often discuss about this thing also because it's not an easy ride to record yourself, then to edit your videos. Because these days we are, if I talk about myself, I'm a homemaker and I have nothing to do with this technology. Because it's not my area of expertise, I would say, but still I try to edit my videos in my best way. So sometimes it is not easy for me because it takes time, your energy, and meanwhile I have to do my household stuff also. So sometimes I just, like these all things get on my nerves, but I try to be patient. And I would say that now I believe that slow and steady, like slowly and steadily, I am going to win my race. Actually, I won't say that I'm going to win. I'm already on that process because I can definitely see myself grooming confidently. And these session helped me a lot because it's been 3 months now. I have been interacting with different people, and yes, now these sessions, I would say, are the turning points in my learning English journey. Because
Yeah.
earlier I was in my comfort zone. I was
Hmm.
like I was dealing with my students or with my all those people whom I know and with
Hmm.
whom I was comfortable. But now, as we don't know each other,
Yes.
and this is the best way to explore yourself. How you manage to present yourself? How do you
Right.
answer the questions? Right. So I think this is the best way, and I am enjoying my journey now.
Hmm. Yeah, this is the big feature that we are going to interact unknown people and we are
Hmm.
going to see our knowledge. Sometimes they are going to any question and we are going to answer all the things.
Yes.
So it's make more comfortable, and who is learner who is going to find out the job. It's a very wonderful chance to interact different people and remove the hesitation. Because
Yes.
what happened when we go for interview, most of time what happened, we are
Hmm.
going to interact interviewer first time, and interaction is going to make different version of
Hmm.
mind. Okay, so
Right.
if we are habituated to do this kind of activity, so sure it will help while interview. So
Yes, yes. It like you just mentioned very good point. I would like to tell you there was a time when I was not able to introduce myself in a confident way because I never introduced myself because I'm a homemaker. I'm not stepping out. So when and where and to whom to introduce. So when like literally I used to get stuck while introducing myself. Now I know how to introduce myself in a different way. I try
yeah,
to use different words and different statements while introducing myself. So yes, that, and moreover I would say cherry on the cake, that these sessions are free of cost. We don't
yeah,
have to spend a penny. So that is the
yeah.
best thing about this session. So
Absolutely.
we should utilize these like these sessions fully.
Totally agree with your point. We can utilize this time, this feature of
Hmm.
technology, the feature of smartphone and internet, and we
Right.
can to learn something new. So my next question is goes to you, like what are the sessions are you taking nowadays? Because you two times mentioned about the sessions.
Hmm.
So I want.
Actually, I take online, earlier online tuition classes where I dealt with the grammatical concepts or sometimes except from English, sometimes maths or science also. But nowadays, I take session specifically spoken English or grammatical concepts because in a way I also want to enhance my communication skills. So this was the best way, and my journey started during lockdown when we were
Oh,
locked, and yes, there was nothing to do. And as I told you that I am a curious learner and I always like I love to explore the world around me. So then it just came to my mind that I should go for online sessions because students or children were also free at that time. So
yeah, yeah.
I got easily I got students who really wanted to learn English. So I started, and that was the time when I started uploading my videos on YouTube. So nowadays it's been like I think 5 years to 6 years, and now I have dealt with people who wanted to crack their IELTS exam, even
Hmm.
those who wanted to clear their visa interviews.
Okay.
Yes, these days I am dealing with homemakers, like people of all ages. So
Oh,
in a way, yes, in a way, now I can say that I am financially independent. I can proudly say that, yes, I am. It's like work from home, and that is the reason. I am grooming confidently, and yes, by like besides, I am working on polishing my skills. So
Mhm.
that is the reason I'm sitting here in front of you. So my sessions deal with completely spoken English skills, completely.
Hey, okay. I'm so happy to hear all the things. Really, I'm so
So much.
happy that I'm
Thank you so
talking
much.
to trainer as well as learner as
Yes.
improvement is here. Okay. So just I want to know, could you please tell me more about your sessions and how could you, if someone like any viewer wants to connect to you, if someone wants to learn something from you, so what are the things they can do? How can they connect you?
Okay, so it's very easy. As I drop my email ID almost in every video when I get any query, and yes, in my channel's description, it is also mentioned there. So all you need, you just mail me, and then if I find that okay, the person in front of you is genuine about learning, because you know what, this is an era of social media, and we get so many fake and spam applications or
Right.
kind of queries. So I'm always I just want to make sure okay, the person who is inquiring really wants to learn or not. So when I feel like okay, I can share my WhatsApp number with this person, so then I share my WhatsApp number, and my sessions go on Google Meet or Zoom meeting. So it's
Okay.
one on mostly. It was a time when I used to deal batches also, like 5 to 8, minimum 5 students and maximum 8 students. But now it's all about one-to-one sessions.
One
So
in one
one
session.
hour, yes, for 1 hour, one student, and that is it. And obviously, if we want to learn this language, we have to clear a little bit of grammatical concepts. So I never go for the like grammar in a descriptive manner. I just I will choose. If I choose, then it is a sentence structure. That is the basic of learning this language. Then tenses, because tenses play a crucial role.
Yeah,
Without
absolutely.
tenses, yes, we can't frame. Yes, and then comes subject verb agreement.
Hmm.
So these days I am focusing on the students from rural areas, because I too, like I also belong to a very small village in Himachal. I am a Hindi medium student, and my study was completely in government schools. So I know all those struggles that literally we people don't never get that exposure. So I deal with the students from rural area. I try my level best. If they are not able to pay the fee, then I try to give them discounts. So that, because I genuinely want sensitive learners who really want to learn. So if anyone wants to learn, I'm there to help him or her. But the thing is consistency and that determination. These are the
I'm
keys.
totally agree with your point that when if someone wants to enhance their communication skills, so I think the consistency is the major part of this
Right.
journey. You are going to learn 3 months and 2 months, and you would be not fluent, and you stop only
Hmm.
1 and 2 months. You are going to
Yes.
return your same level. So you
Hmm.
have to work like same. So
Exactly.
it's very
So it
important. Very small part you do a day, but you just
Mm.
do everything.
Yes, yes, it is actually really. I completely agree with you, because many times when because there is always a demo session first. There is a demo session where I try to understand my learner, and they get a glimpse of my classes. So what happened during demo sessions? Students are like, "Oh, ma'am, we are going to nail it, and we'll learn this language, right?" And gradually, when the time goes, they are like, "Oh, ma'am, nahi ho raha hai, na." It's like we have to study, we have our exams, and kind of they start making excuses. So I tell them, it is not a matter of couple of months, it is
Yeah.
going to take years. It depends on the level.
Hmm.
If you are starting from a scratch, how would you imagine that you will be a fluent speaker within no time? So
No, no, no.
this
This is
this
not.
is the thing. Yes, because sorry, today only I uploaded one video on my channel. It's all about my journey, how I learned this journey, and I guess it is about so many years. So everyone should understand this fact. No magic is going to happen. No magic. Only magic
Absolutely
is your hard
hard
work,
work, consistency.
determination, and consistency. That's it.
I'm totally agree with your point. Really. Okay, so really, it's very wonderful suggestion from you, and maybe few of the learners are going to follow their rules, whatever you said. So, okay, my next question is, what types of music do you like to listen? Because you like to listen music. It could be
Yes.
related. movies or Hindi songs? What's
Yes, completely. I'm a biggest fan of Bollywood Hindi music. So yes, all the singers, Lata ji, Asha ji, Mohammad Rafi, Kishore Kumar. My husband always pull my leg because I guess there is no song which I don't know. So whenever there is an any old song that is that is being played on TV or kind of, so I start uh, humming the song. So
yeah,
he always pulls my leg that. How could you know so many, how can you know so many songs? So I'm like, okay, I'm a biggest fan of music and typical Hindi music. I am not a fan of like pop or Hollywood music. It is all about Manoj Kumar's song. And you know what I believe, music plays a crucial role to inculcate moral values in
yeah,
like anyone. So, if we want to inculcate good habits in our children, we should go for patriotic music. There are so many good songs. How can we forget है प्रीत जहाँ की रीत सदा? अगर हमें अपने बच्चों में, this is my belief, music
yeah,
really plays a crucial role. So the today's generation is all about jazz, pop, don't know which type of rap music. So okay, go for that music also, but I think as a parent it is our duty to make them familiar with our cultural or folk songs, right?
yeah.
Because
Right.
through music we can easily inculcate good moral values, patriotic values
Mhm.
in our children. So that is it. And I often do the same whenever we are traveling. I play these kind of songs. So my son now, he is also familiar with all kind of songs, and he also loves to listen to this kind of music. So that's I also want to, I like, it's my request to all the parents, please choose good type of songs. Yeah, it may sound little bit funny, but I guess yes.
Maybe we are going to suggest, because if I talk about this era, so all the children have some mobile phones, like after the
Yes,
few after the
right.
age, they are using their cell phones, but
Hmm.
just we have to guide how it could be used in best way
Exactly.
for the
Right.
learning, the
Hmm.
tuition. Because in, yeah, already a few of the children already know everything whatever available on YouTube, but
Yes.
when we go through the guideline, maybe they are going to get right direction. After
Right.
putting
Right.
lot of efforts, we are going to make him understand what is good for
Hmm.
you and what is not good for you.
It is
If
not.
they are going to pay like 20 sorry, like 2 hours and 3 hours a day on YouTube, and there, so yeah, they can go for 30 minutes and 40 minutes for the enjoyment, for the refresh mind, and they can
Yes.
also learn a lot of things over 2 hours and 3 hours over, they can use it. So if the parents is going
Exactly.
again and again this kind of effort, sure it will help to understand the value of
Yes.
this one.
Right. Yes, actually, we can't deny this that YouTube has a plethora of videos, and yes, one can. If what I tell my son that in this age, if one wants to learn, he can learn free of cost using YouTube if you are interested to learn something, because YouTube has really good videos also. But the thing is, kids are kids, they don't know what is going on in this age of social media or no. So sometimes there are very useless or harmful videos. So
Mm.
it's our duty, being a parent, we should always keep an eye what they are watching, and what all the stuff they are scrolling or searching. So as a parent we need to be very conscious or very careful. And second thing, we can guide them step by step, or we should be behaving as a friend. We should
Right.
not be like, there are times when we need to be strict obviously, but yes, nowadays when our children are really growing, then we need to be become their friends, so that our children can share each and everything with us. They don't go for outer help. If there is any problem, they should just
Mm.
come to their parents. So it is like, I guess it is a crucial time that we need to understand. As a parent we need to understand this thing. And rest, I think our childhood days were different. Nowadays our children are just stuck to their homes, they are just busy with either their laptops or tabs or phones. But and it I literally feel like I literally feel troublesome sometimes, because I don't want my son always indulging in these kind of gadgets. I want him to go out and to have that sense of nature. What is nature? No, we have very good childhood, but our children are missing this kind of,
Absolutely. Because of
right.
technology, this
Hmm.
happening because of technology. Because if I talk about, if I talking about the childhood, my childhood
Hmm.
was not. So what was
Huh.
there? What was just people go out and children
Yes.
go out and they play different kinds of. I also used to
Right.
play different games.
Yes.
So yeah, it was something different days. And now the totally is totally different. Maybe the children is go out for the few time, but most of
Yes.
time they play gadgets, they play with mobile phone, they stay
Hmm.
at home. Yeah,
Exactly. If we started discussing childhood, so it is going to be a long video because there are so
yeah,
many things to discuss. But yes, all we can say that yes, we should enjoy technology also, because technology has really given us a lot many things we can't deny. But at the same time, we should connect it to our roots also. So we should not be a part of that rat race that is going on these days. So we should that sometimes there is a time to stop, to feel relaxed and to enjoy and to be grateful to God. Whatever God has given us, we should pay our gratitude. I think
mm,
this is the most necessary thing. Like this is the necessary thing in these days. We forget to pay gratitude. We are always just running behind materialistic stuff, and we never pay our gratitude or thank you to God and to our parents also. So we need that stability in our lives. What I believe.
yeah, absolutely right. In a nutshell, I would say here, just every coin have a two side.
Two sides,
So
right?
we try to follow the right side. That will help us and others as well. So I
Yes.
have one last question, but before going the last question, just I want to because I you didn't ask you single question. So if you have, so you can ask me. Then I will
Okay.
go for the question.
Yes. So I definitely want to ask the very common question that you are working professional or you must be busy all day long, and then we have some family responsibilities also. So I am a homemaker. I know that I want to, because I don't step out, or and I am in this teaching line. So
Mm.
and English is my subject. So maybe all these reasons are kind of motivation that I'm working on my communication skills. But why do you want to enhance your communication skills, and how do you manage your time? Two questions.
Okay, that's very cool. First I'm going to tell my first your first question. Yeah, actually, I'm also fond of learning this language. Earlier, I didn't know more about it. I was not good at English and different way. So just I started 1.5 years ago to learning this language. At this time, just actually before this job, I was working as a teacher. So I was a teacher. I was a computer teacher. So
Oh,
it's my dream to go after many years later. I will try to open an institute in my local area, in my village area,
wow.
and that time I will try to serve my local people with English and computer. Both are very important in the future.
Hmm.
And after 15 and 10 years later, maybe more importance it could be for the English. Because
Hmm.
nowadays, if people don't know how to speak English, they are not going to get the job. And
Yes.
after a few years later, it will be more importance of the English. So this is my dream to be fluent and try to come for the teaching. It could be online or offline. Now I
Hmm.
started learning online, but maybe after a few years later, I will try to come on offline and I'll teach my locals, my village area. I'm from village
Hmm.
area. The second one, how do I manage my time? So really, I'm so consistent for this language. So I get up early in the morning, very soon,
Hmm.
near about 5 a.m. in the morning time, and then after I perform some praise to God, to ask my God, and then after I 30 minutes to 20 minutes I pay for my language. Earlier I was not. I am not person who likes read the books. So
Same here. Same here.
earlier I didn't do, but yeah, I started this habit to improve my this habit. Now
Right.
I'm 15 to 20 minutes I every day pay for reading books
Wow.
in a daytime when I get time. So I really sometimes I do editing my videos, sometimes I talk, sometimes I read something. And in the evening time, like 6 to 7 or 8, this is the time
Hmm.
where I pay near about 1 hour for my language. It could be read something, watch something, talk something, anything, but I do every day in the evening time.
Wow.
And then after the dinner, 30 minutes I again pay for the English. Maybe talk to someone, maybe do something. So it's very difficult to manage all the things, but
Huh.
in different part in the morning, afternoon, evening, and night. I'll
Yes.
manage my things near about 1.5 and 2 hours every day. So these techniques I use to do on myself.
Very nice, very nice. So
Very wonderful conversation. Have a
right.
nice day. Yeah. Bye bye.
Okay, so you too. Bye bye.